In 1984, a young Steve Stricker clinched victory at the State Boys Golf Championship held at the Century World Golf Course in Stevens Point. Since then, Steve went on to win a dozen PGA titles, etching his name among the golfing greats. Now 56, Stricker continues to captivate audiences, not on the mainstream PGA circuit, but on the equally enthralling Senior PGA Tour. His enduring prowess and skill have gracefully transitioned into this new phase of his career, showcasing his unyielding passion for the sport. And yet, amidst his senior achievements, there's another Stricker making waves, Izzi Stricker. Who is Izzi Stricker, and is she any good? In 2022, there was this exciting golf moment that involved Steve Stricker and his daughter Izzi. Steve Stricker, who's quite the golf pro, broke a 5-way tie and snagged the most victories on the Champions Tour that year. Quite the feat. Meanwhile, his daughter Izzi, who was a junior at Waunakee High School near Madison, Wisconsin, had her own golf adventure going on. She had her eyes on a particular title she'd been pursuing since she finished T14 in the same tournament the previous year. Izzi didn't start the second day of the Wisconsin Interscholastic Athletic Association Division I Girls Golf Championship in the lead, though. She was 4 strokes behind the leader, but golf is all about those ups and downs, and Izzi knew that well. So, she headed into the second and final round at the University Ridge Golf Course in Madison with determination. Guess what happened next? Izzi really brought her A-game. She shot an impressive 2 under 69 in that final round, and with that stellar performance, she clinched the trophy. Izzi spoke to Wisconsin.golf about the win, saying, "This was my goal since the last state tournament. I practice all the time with my family and just have a good attitude in practice." The Strickers are a close-knit golfing family. Izzi wasn't just tossing out words about practicing with her family. It's the real deal. Every single member of the Stricker household is a true blue golfer. And let's not forget the one and only Steve Stricker, the legend himself, with his incredible accomplishments on the PGA Tour and the PGA Seniors. But hold up, there's even more to the story. Did you know that Steve's wife Nikki is quite a golf enthusiast too? She earned her stripes as a 4-year letter winner on the University of Wisconsin women's golf team. And here's a cool twist. Her granddad, Dennis Tiziani, was actually the head coach of the team from 1989 to 2003. Talk about keeping it all in the family. And that's not all. Izzi's older sister Bobby started playing tennis in high school but decided to switch lanes and join the Badgers golf team. Here's where it gets interesting. Her golfing skills took a serious upswing. Her scoring average went from 79 to a remarkable 74.6 by the time she hit her senior year. After Bobby graduated from the University of Wisconsin, she didn't just stop there. She went on to win the Wisconsin Women's Amateur Championship. And who was right there by her side as her caddy? None other than her mom, Nikki. Now that's what you call a family affair in the world of golf. Every member of the Stricker family is a winner, and Bobby was one of many who celebrated Izzi on Twitter after her win. To earn herself the state championship, Izzi used a career-best 4 straight birdies on holes 8 through 11 to get ahead of Westosha Central's Kylie Walker, who was leading after the opening round of play. Using a consistent gameplay of 2 putts on the way in, Izzi made par on each of the final 4 holes, only to wait for Kylie to finish up. Kylie birdied holes 15 and 16 and missed an approach on the final hole that would have resulted in a tie. Izzi's win was an impressive accomplishment for the Stricker family, and her father Steve expressed his feelings in a tweet. Izzi displayed her golfing prowess for the world by shooting a 1 under par 143 total for 36 holes. But that was just the start. Izzi stole the limelight again from Stricker Sr. when she debuted as his caddy at Fields Ranch East. It's funny how sometimes a super impressive record can take a back seat to a heartwarming story. Steve Stricker was on a crazy streak of 45 rounds where he scored par or better. That's a record on the PGA Tour champions. But guess what? Everyone was so much more interested in finding out about his young caddy than the record he made. Being a golfer can keep you on the move all the time, away from home and family. But here's where the Stricker family is lucky. Every single member of their crew plays golf, and that's like their secret weapon to spending quality time together. It's like golf becomes their special bond. Despite having this excellent golf family setup, life can still throw curveballs. Steve actually missed Izzi's birthday, but he's not one to let things slide. He decided to make up for it in a pretty epic way. As a belated birthday gift, he asked Izzi to step in as his caddy for the Senior PGA event at the Fields Ranch East in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. Steve's wife, Nikki, has caddied for her husband over the years, but this would be Izzi's first time on Steve's bag. Izzi was excited about the opportunity, calling it a cool present. However, upon accepting the responsibility, she took some advice from her mother. A simple one that says, keep up, show up, shut up. That advice would work too well for Izzi and Steve as they won the 83rd KitchenAid Senior PGA Championship. registering Steve's third victory in 2023 and his sixth major championship title. Steve made a tweet about the vital win, after battling it out in a sudden death playoff against Patrick Harrington. Despite the strain of the tournament's final moments, Steve and Izzi handled the situation with grace and poise, resulting in a memorable father-daughter triumph. Steve's streak of 49 consecutive par or better rounds was extended, keeping him perfect for the season at 29 for 29. This performance also earned him a spot in the 2024 PGA Championship at Valhalla Golf Club in Louisville, a milestone that means a lot to him. Izzi's presence by Steve's side marks an exciting development in the Stricker family's connection to golf as he continues to shape his legacy. Izzi Stricker is more than simply a caddy. She represents the continuation of a golfing dynasty fueled by effort, resilience, and a profound passion for the game. As for her future in golf, Izzi decided to play collegiate golf before considering professional golf. She made her college decision and decided she would be staying close to home by committing to the Wisconsin women's golf program. Speaking about her decision, Izzi said, "I sort of always knew I wanted to go to Wisconsin, so I didn't have any other schools in mind. It's always been a dream to follow my mom's and sister's footsteps and go to Wisconsin, and I've always loved attending the football and basketball games as a kid. The university feels like home, and I could never imagine myself anywhere else." Izzi's golf adventure kicked off as an amateur golfer, just out there grinding away on the golf course, working on her skills and perfecting her technique. She put in countless hours, the kind of dedication that stands out, and her hard work and unshakable commitment didn't go unnoticed. Izzi built her reputation to the point where even seasoned pros and die-hard golf fans became interested in her. But then, her golfing journey would see a really cool turn of events. The team-up with her dad as his caddy was more than a professional move. It was like this remarkable testament to their super father-daughter solid bond. See, it's not just about golf. It's about their shared passion for the game and the rock-solid support they give each other. And you know what's the best part? This connection they've built, it's like it goes way deeper than the golf course itself. It's a whole heartwarming thing that stretches way beyond the greens. Izzi and Steve's journey together isn't just about playing a game, it's about building memories, creating this unshakable link between family, love for golf, and a bond that's as solid as it gets. It's the stuff that makes us all smile. There's no doubts about Izzi's competence as a professional golfer. Looking at her achievements and experience, she might not be one of the best female golfers out there, but she looks to be right on track to be one. Regarding her own game, Izzi has developed plenty of confidence, the type that many golfers in her league may not have. She has seen firsthand what it takes to compete at the highest levels of golf, which has to count for something. Even though Izzi admits to being humbled on the course when she caddied for her father, as she found that her body wasn't in shape for the rigors of professional play, she still has that experience that most players her age do not. If you enjoyed this video about Izzi Stricker, check out the video on the screen now, or the one we posted below, because we're sure you'll like that one too. Let us know in the comments if there's another golfer whose journey you'd like us to cover. See you there!